Hey, boys and girls, it is time for social studies. Social studies is when we learn about our home, school, community, and the world. Today, boys and girls, I want to teach you about authority. Authority. Repeat that word after, repeat it. Authority. Authority. Authority means the person who is in charge or the boss. So I am a teacher, and in this classroom, I'm the boss. In the school, Mrs. Parker's the principal, she's the boss. And at home, your parents are the boss or your grandparents. And maybe when your parents or grandparents are not there, you have an older brother or sister. They are the authority figures, they are the people who are in charge. So there are lots of authority figures in our community, and I want you to learn about them. I'm going to read a text to you called Jade's Trip Around Town. In this story, a girl named, in this book, it's giving us true information. A girl is going around her community, her town, and she's learning about community helpers. Today was a big day for Jade. What happened to Jade today? Jay walked around town. She met many community helpers. Let's find out who did she meet. Jay went to the library. There were so many books. A librarian helped Jade find books to read. Jade picked books about sports. The librarian is the authority figure when you go to the library. He or she is in charge of not only the books but but the people who are in there. So if you go to the library, you have to follow the rules of the library. Then Jay walked through the park. She met a police officer. Police officers keep people safe. They're the authority figures everywhere. Mhm. Like if a police officer came into our classroom and told me to do something, then I would need to do it. Jay passed a mail carrier. The mail carrier was bringing people their mail. Finally, Jade went to the doctor. The doctor made sure Jade was healthy. Jade met so many new people from her community today. Have you ever met a community helper? So I was thinking about, you probably was like, no, I haven't met a community helper, but you know what? You probably have. There are a lot of them. So I want to show you a couple of pictures. Okay, look at this. Where is she? Where is she? The grocery store. They're shopping. They're shopping. They are customers. Although they're spending their money in the car in the shop, in the store, they're not in charge of the store. You know who's in charge of the store? The people who work there. Like this person at the meat counter is in charge, is an authority figure. This person who is the cashier is the authority figure. And another person that you might see at the grocery store or at like a drugstore like Walgreens or CVS is the pharmacist. They are the authority figures. This pharmacist takes care of the medicine at the store. In the book, Jay talked about the mail carrier. That person is the authority figure for making sure we get our mail. They're in charge of the place called the post office where you can go and buy stamps, drop off packages, or pick up packages. Now, this is a firefighter, and she's the authority figure. Like if you have a building on fire or some safety issues, that's who you want. They work from a place called a fire station, but the firefighters go wherever they need to go, wherever there's a fire. So this is a doctor. Actually, this is a nurse, and this is a doctor. Where do they work? So they could work in the doctor's office or in the hospital. They are the authority figures in those places. So authority means they are in charge. They get to make the rules. What about this authority figure? Did y'all go, that's a dog? Really? You said that's a dog? This is a police dog. They're part of the K9 unit. So the police dog always has a human partner and they work together. So remember I said the police are important. They're authority figures almost everywhere. And they most of the time we see them they're in their car. But they have a place called a police station. Right? So you are going to use Seesaw to match to match people, community figures to where they work. Okay. So you're going to listen to this video or song, and then you're going to move the people. So we have a police station, a hospital, we have a stage or a theater, supermarket, a airport, a construction site, a fire station, a school, and a stadium. So you're going to match the community helper to where they have authority, to where they work. So today, boys and girls, we defined authority. The authority is the person who is the leader or the boss. They're in charge. They usually make the rules or they enforce how the rules are followed. So I will give examples of where community helpers have authority. So your example is where do they work? So I will see you guys next time. Bye.